Cameron again. I'm down here just near the dam with Don in Kelso. Don's one of the most distinguished members of the Native Plants Queensland group, and I feel very privileged to finally come out and see his garden. I think it's a really nice tree, very tough.
Flowers pretty regularly and
easy to grow from seed.
That's Fair Hill Gold. The special selection is the Anthocene.
Yep.
Sorry.
What species? Colotris glauca?
Yeah, I think it's got two names. Glauca is one of them. I forget what the other is. It's called the Cassowary plum. Apparently it's not toxic to Cassowary, but it is.
It's the big fat one, not the long thin one. Like the long thin blue one or the big fat red one?
No, it's blue.
Okay, yep.
Yeah, that sort of size.
Yep. Over the years, obviously, you've decided planting various trees, but what is your mainly going for? Like theme or anything?
No, I'm just one of these guys. I might see something.
Like it?
And I think I'll stick it in and see how it goes.
And you said that the area here in your property is about 2,500 square metres, and
yeah,
this
2,500, 2,755 or something, our block. And I'm not sure what the size of this one is. It's one of the...
Papyrasium's the one, yeah,
one
with the purple fruit. Beautiful tree. I think that's Papyrasium.
Yeah, I don't know, somebody said it was and someone else thought it was a different one.
There's one...
It gets reasonable size white fruit. The only trouble is they're way up there.
Did you say white fruit?
Yeah, this one does.
Oh, that's not Papyrasium then. Papyrasium's purple fruit. Not Democarpus, but...
I'm not really good on you, Jason.
But it's Shipton's Glory, yeah.
When it comes in full flower, there's more white than there is green. But the trouble is, if you pick one, put it in a vase, about 2 or 3 hours later, all the flowers have fallen off.
No. Oh, really?
So it's a one-day wonder type of thing.
Yeah.
Ylang, or whatever it's called.
Lang, yeah.
Cananga odorata.
Yeah. Well, I've got a miniature one down the front yard too.
That's native to North Queensland, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. It's not just not just North Queensland, but out in Southeast Asia. But yeah,
pan-tropical, and it's got a beautiful fragrance. Apparently, they use it for incense or something.
They used to make that red-coloured hair oil out of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
So Don, that's an unknown. Well, we're not sure what the species is. Yeah. A Syzygium.
Do you know where it's from? Yeah. Do you know where it's from? Where it originally came from?
Oh, I got it from Uruga. Just about anything here is from Uruga.
Yeah, I was really happy to see Uruga's restarted and reopened. And there's not enough native nurseries in North Queensland.
No,
that's right. So Syzygium oleosum. This is one of my favourite fruiting Syzygiums. Anyway, I've planted oleosum before, and it's got the loveliest fruit. Amongst the Syzygiums, it's nice. Purpley, yes. Very, very nice.
I can't think of its name offhand, but it apparently should have a yellow thread. The native mangosteen.
Oh.
It, once again, never had a solitary flower on it that I've ever seen. Well, last year sometime, and he said they won't flower until it's covered in mature leaves. There's still juvenile leaves on it. I think he said that it won't flower.
So that's...
Loxylon, new name?
Yeah, new name. It used to be
Orichalcus
recamine. Syzygium eucalyptoides just there. That's the first one I've seen, apart from in a book.
Yeah, well, this one's again Melicope ruber, isn't it now?
Oh yeah, it's changed it.
Melicope ruber, yeah.
The Avodiella maloride.
Yep.
See the little pink flowers there? This is probably the best looking Melicope ruber that I've seen in Townsville.
Yep.
Not offhand, but it's
Queensland
lacebark.
Lacebark. Okay, so you've never had any flowers from it?
Tree from me and Stuart.
Ah,
Yes.
I think I probably overwatered that.
Okay, so what do we have here?
that
Frosio Whitaker. Bright red fruit, obviously. Grows all over the beach. Bowen and Magnetic Island. I've sent it all over Magnetic Island. Yeah, apparently pretty toxic.
Yeah.
A bit like
Cerberus.
yeah.
And Filaria clerodendron.
So,
Toxic.
Very toxic, yeah.
not something you'd have in a yard with little kids around, but a beautiful tree.
Yeah. Yeah, this has thrived since the rain.
Barringtonia? Acutanglia, yeah.
So where did this come from?
Oh, it'd be another Uruga one, but this is the only Banksia that grows overseas, I gather. It's in New Guinea.
Okay. Banksia dentata.
Yeah. I've only tried 2 or 3 other Banksias, one of which was, I had 2 goes with the Hinchinbrook one.
Yeah.
Didn't do any. I think I tried 1 or 2 others, didn't have any luck. I had another grevillea in
What grevillea do we have here?
Bronze Rambler.
Bronze Rambler, okay.
I wouldn't know what that is.
Yeah.
What is it really? That's Hakea Persiana.
Fursiana.
Persiana, yeah. It comes from up north of the Appleton Tableland in the hard country. I thought it would flower last year when it dropped all its leaves. All it did was put out a beautiful mostly dead leaves.
Okay.
It's a good local plant. It's a street tree again. A lot of street trees planted.
Yeah, I think some people use it for fire.
Eucalyptus caesia, yeah.
Yeah,
Other West Aussie?
yeah,
You're doing well to grow West Aussies in town. Well, that's it.
yeah, that's true.
But not too many people would get success with that.
No. Flinders Shottiana, and that's one of my favourites because when it comes out with these huge bloody flower heads,
Yeah.
and there'll be nearly as much white as there is green when it's in full flower.
This is a really nice tree. You'll see a fantastic one of these in the Anderson Park Gardens. It's a Manaltoa lenticillata, and occasionally these will come out, and sometimes they're pink and everything. They're beautiful, big pendant leaves. But the leaves are obviously better than the flowers, on this particular tree. So, and it grows quite well in Townsville. Quite slow growing, but a really great tree. Obviously handles the conditions here well.
And are they a local tree? Do they grow here naturally? Are they endemic?
They're Cape York, aren't they?
I think so.
Just Cape York, yeah.
They call them handkerchief trees.
Yes. How long has that been in there, Don, do you know?
It'd be somewhere between 1987 and 90.
Yeah. Well, that's fairly slow going.
Now, Gathis there, beautiful tree, that one.
Yeah.
Look at this shape of that tree. I love Agathis. I love Oricariaceae completely.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, because they get chopped back every now and again because of the power line. The Mackay cedars in there, and there was a red cedar, but that got chopped down.
The Caiceda, yeah, there it is.
And that's that Alstonia, the Cape York Alstonia. Nice form.
And the new growth is a really hot pink red colour.
Before it gets the weirdest looking little flower. 3 bits curled over like that. Microphora or something or other. M-I-T-R-E.
Amita.
Oh yeah, that's it. Lattice yeah.
What is it?
A lattice Yeah.
And this is nervosa here, is it?
Yeah.
Heritiera Littoralis.
Which?
Heritiera littoralis.
Oh, is that one of the mangroves?
Yeah.
Mm.
It's
Yeah.
I've only just recently learned that one. Really grey on the underside.
Not sure what this little character here is.
this one.
Yeah, but, you know, even without a flower, it's an attractive tree.
I've seen that before somewhere.
Oh, I've seen this before too.
What is that?
Disillaria, is it? I've got one planted in my front yard. Is this a Cape York thing as well?
Presumably.
Did it come from Uruga?
Yeah.
I bought mine from Uruga too.
And what do you say it is?
Disillaria something or other.
So Disillaria species.
Disillaria setosa or something, I'm guessing.
Setosa,
I
okay.
think it is. Yep. Really nice, sort of understory. Apparently it's an understory plant that can grow and keep a lot of foliage in shady conditions. So,
Okay.
yeah, and it's quite dry tolerant again.
As it's doing here.
This is Cassia, possibly a species Polymerange. It's been around for quite a long time. People have known about it, but it's a plant that I've seen grow all over Magnetic Island and obviously in Paluma and places like that. But it comes up with a really like a coppery trunk in some circumstances. There's obviously the pods that a lot of people want this. It's got beautiful yellow pendant cassia flower. So if you would usually grow Cassia fistula, which is a horrible exotic, instead grow this, and it is a magnificent plant.
And not too big.
Yeah.
Ideal, yeah.
Well, this was reasonably big until the Arctic came along. Gone up right.
Yep. So have a close look at the seeds so we can. Yeah. So we'll identify that, see if it's. I'd say Polymerange, but have to find out for sure.
This is another of my favourites. This is the Northern Territory Terratifolia.
Terratifolia, it's tree form.
White ants have given it a touch up. Melaleuca palescens, which I bought as a pink prawn with Camaracina, but Keith tracked it down as Melaleuca palescens.
Oh yeah, never got that. I don't know whether it's from your.
There's head on it.
What is it again, Don?
Melaleuca palescens.
Palescens.
That's ivory whip.
Ivory whip.
That was bred by a bloke down near little town near Gingin. Now this is another good tree, is Cassia brewsteri.
Oh, is that brewsteri?
Yeah, that flowered stunningly last year.
Okay.
Well, a lot of people talk about brewsteri as being a stunning tree.
Yeah, well mine, when this, it hadn't done much before, but it flowered magnificently last year. It's probably only 6 or 7 years old.
Gardenia scabrella, or whatever they call it.
Yeah,
Is it-
Gardenia scabella.
It is Scribella, is it? Oh, okay.
I think that's scabella.
There you go. 2 in 2 yards, Dubozetia saxatilis or saxatilis, or I don't know how to pronounce it,
Yeah.
but beautiful, rare and endangered Townsville species from the Pinnacles, Fredericks Peak.
A few kilometres of here.
Yeah.
I've already got big Tesselarises and one I think is
That is a big Eucalyptus reverdiana from Red River. Very small distribution, got a tiny, tiny flower, the smallest eucalypt flower apparently. Can't see that very well, but that's Eucalyptus phoenicia, the only orange flowered eucalypt that grows well in Queensland. So we're sitting under the shade of some magnificent big old trees, 30, 40-year-old trees, and we've had a look at a fantastic selection of very unusual plants that you wouldn't ever get a chance to see anywhere else in Townsville, completely unique. So thanks very much, Don. I really appreciate you showing me around the garden.
Good. It's always good to come back.
Okay, well that's the end of part 2 of the garden visit series for the Native Plants Queensland group. So next up is Christine's place in Hermit Park. So we'll see you in an hour or so.
Over now.
Just as we're leaving, it starts to rain. Townsville raining fantastic.